All right, so for this particular podcast, I'm gonna start using the fall leaves going forward. As you can see right here, you got the little yellow leaves falling, but I'm actually using, it's not the Nutballers template. It's the one with one set of friends right here, the one with Angel and Rhea and Mari. They still look lovely even with that wood texture and the fact that the falling leaves aren't right in front of them. So yep, I'm going to use all the fall leaves going forward, especially for the podcasts that have the thumbnails that are associated with certain topics I'm going to talk about. So yep, I just thought I'd give a fall feels already. It's because the fall season is getting closer. It's starting to really feel that way more, because I heard that we may get thunderstorms in the next couple of days here in the area. Interesting. We'll see what happens there. If not, just maybe in the mountains, or who knows what, you know what I'm saying? So this topic right here is just let's just as general as possible. Let's just face it, man. This year, I mean, Eugene has said it. It's just been a disaster. This entire year for the country, as far as like the politics is concerned, the economy is concerned with the tariffs, ongoing tariffs. It's also been a disaster for my dump, my personal life, especially just this month alone. Now, like, unfortunately, I'm starting to find myself just messing up a little more often now, especially after what just transpired this past weekend, and that, like, I'm just kind of losing focus a bit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're about to build a pumpkin patch here, but it's just become more and more. It's just becoming more and more, often now, especially after what transpired. It's just like, I mean, for the most part, it's not going to be like what it was in April and May, but only time can tell. Only time will tell, when that will, when it will be like that. I don't think it will though, but still, it's just so much distraction, and as much as possible, I'm trying to stave off that. But it's just been a disaster for almost everything, as far as my dump, this country, just even my own friend circle, the Nutballers too. I mean, look at the friends that I already lost just recently. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know how these friends are gonna be. I mean, before I get into that, I'm starting to worry a little bit more now. Well, not like severely, but the fact that me and Mari have not spoken for a month now, it's and the fact that I've been doing so well in these basketball shoot-around games. Hell, I've been nailing 5+ threes nearly every single game, and including the one yesterday at Brenner Park, with to go to en route to my fifth straight win again. You know what I'm saying? So I've been hitting all these threes, and it just sucks that with Mari still not talking to me. Like, I know she would be impressed, but as of right now, it's tough, man. Like, it's tough that it is. Like, now I'm at the point where I just really don't feel her presence at this point, unfortunately. I'm used to like just feeling her presence left and right, and after what I've been going through this month, it's like, especially with some of the other friend losses, it's hard for her to just, it's hard for me to just feel her presence at this point, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is at this point. My friend circle's been a disaster, and Nutballers has been a disaster. The Nutballers in general I never seen this much drama. Okay, but I'm just calling it as it is. I already lost several friends from that group, so it's just. And Dewey just became the most recent one. He is already my ex close friend memorial wall. You know, that's it. It's just that. Like, I'm sorry to say. So, I'm seeing the group just close to falling apart. And the fact that I'm still in this dump, it's just, you know, I'm really working my ass off to get the hell out of there in order to save this group. I said that in my previous video, was it last week? So it's I got to do something. I had to save that group, or more like I had to get a job to save new job to save that group, or else it's just over. I mean, I know there's bigger issues going on with this, you know, with so much violence going on and so much hatred, and it's just like, I'm telling you, dude, I'm telling you, I just don't see anything getting better for a while as far as this country is concerned, and as far as my life is concerned, my personal life and my social life. There's nothing that's going to get better unless I get a new job. Let's just call it what it is. I'm literally sitting out here just trying to think positive after what transpired just this past weekend, and you know, even that's already tough enough, considering like the beginning of October is going to start out differently than it was, you know. Oh my God, what the hell's going on? What the hell's going on here, dude? This is exactly why I want to get the fuck out of this dump. Like, lately I'm just seeing heavy traffic here in the 91, and it's just ridiculous. Just think about it. It's already my 13th year in this dump. And now that my former supervisor is sitting in my aisle, I mean, look, I don't have anything against her. You know, we're cool and all that. I'm just saying that, like, when she's there, the fact with my other coworker, it kind of brings back the bitter side of nostalgia that I've had, because hell, I can say I had some good moments back then, but I told you, it's just been more of the bad that I've dealt with, especially on how I got into this dump. Hell, on how I got hired to this dump, it just wasn't a friendly, you know, it wasn't a friendly hire to me. I'm sorry, I have to get that off my chest. For me to even say that, I just wish I would have had, you know, a more friendly welcome, where I'd be like, hey, you just got hired for the job. I had that when I was at Knott's Berry Farm. I got directly hired from that interview, and the manager hired me on the spot, and he literally told me, you just got hired. How come I couldn't get that in this dump? Yeah, I know Rico got me the job, no doubt. But it's like, if it was just me and myself and that subpar portfolio, I wouldn't even got in. You know? I wouldn't even have gotten in. Let's just be honest about that. But, you know, here I am, and still in my 13th year. I'm not saying I never had any good moments. Yeah, I've had some, like my quote unquote Christmas raps that everyone thinks I'm a rapper. No, I ain't no professional rapper. I mean, I like to rap for fun, but shoot, I'm always rapping at the Christmas party and this and that. But for the most part, we got the same goddamn people that have been here since what? What the fuck, dude? What the hell's going on here, man? It had this long-ass line over here off of Carmenita fucking road, man. What the hell's going on? Why is there a long-ass line here? Dude, these freeways are just getting weird. You know, hell, everything is just getting weird out here. I need to quit this dump. I need to quit. Look what's just been happening with this whole broadcasting system. So, It's gone to a point where now we gotta solve problems. This is all that we've been doing. Solving problems. Not doing actual work. I'm not even doing any more graphic design work. Now, heavy traffic again. I can see it. Fuck this freeway sometimes, man. I'm sorry, dude. Like, there's just no way I'm gonna ever be a better person. There's just no way. If I'm this version right now, where I'll have flashes where I'm good, this and that, these guys are not gonna trust me being a good friend anymore. Look at the friends that I lost, even just recently. I mean, none of them trust me anymore. I'm sorry. Angelique doesn't trust me anymore. Kriza, Christine, Jessica, Shy, Lovely Mel. Should I name a few more? Julio, Robbie, Andrew, Tristan. The list goes on, dude. Now Dewey. Maybe Mari's next. My God. None of them find me to be a trustable friend anymore. And I know the reasons why. It's just been a disaster for my friend circle. As disastrous as this country already is, as way more divisive as this country already is, you know, now I'm just seeing we're just seeing just more drama in my personal life, in my social life, my dump. My dump is not like a literal workplace anymore. It's not. The fact that I'm still paid $17.75, god damn it. By the way, how did the boss get paid? Only he went from 20 in Disneyland to 16.50. How did he go down like that? I'm shocked. I thought he was gonna get paid a little higher than that. Huh? That is so weird. And look, even Eugene now is being paid like 20 something. Like, come on. I mean, for a boss's sake, I don't understand that part. And I know he's not a career job like mine. But my career job, at least I should have been paid 20 something an hour. At least 20, for crying out loud. 22. But no. I may end up having my raise to be, you know, to where it's going to be like 18 something, but still it should have been 18 a long time ago. That motherfucker is so cheap, dude. It's like what my work friend told me. We're all doing so much of this hard work for his benefit, not for our benefit. You know what I'm saying? You see, just Mr. Cheap and the whole upper management, just, you know, when he pays his own employees that low, like it's why this dump can never improve. Why should I even believe to think that this dump is gonna improve? I'm sorry, man. Like, everything has just been a disaster, left and right. And as far as you know, as my life is concerned, it's just been a disaster. It's been a disaster. 2025 to me is the all-time worst year. I'm sorry. And these friendship issues I've had like never before. I mean, all I'm seeing right now is just a bunch of lifers. Hell, I remember Laura used to be sitting where my former supervisor is sitting right now. I can't even imagine being here anymore. It's just that bad. I gotta get the hell out of here, dude. Period.